Well, hello everybody. If you're watching this video recorded, you're watching a recording of a live video. And in the first 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to be chatting with my friends. Those are my subscribers, also Patreons, mentees, and others. So I would love for you to be part of this group. I would love to call you by name. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for all notifications so that you'll know when we go live. I go live 7 times a week. 5 days a week I go live at 9 in the morning. That's every day except Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays and Thursdays I mentor in the morning. So on Wednesdays and Thursdays I go live at noon Eastern Standard Time. And then on Tuesdays and Fridays I go live at 4 o'clock for total chat. But on these videos that I do every morning and at noon, these will be about what you need to do that day to accomplish what you need to accomplish in your home, to get it done and to enjoy your day and to, in essence, have a better life. So that's why it's called A Better Life with Kat. I will be giving you a sign. The sign looks like this. And that'll let you know that I'm done talking with my friends and you can scooch ahead and watch what you have to do today. Okay, that's it. Let me say hello to everyone. Gina Perry, hi darling. Good seeing you again. We just talked. Cinderly Hahn, good afternoon. Dickie Talmadge in Palo Alto. Where are you? Santa Paula, California. I always want to say Palo Alto. I don't know why. Santa Paula, California. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas. Amy West, hi Kat and Mr. B. Brenda Jones, hey Kat. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Ruth Ann Morris, hi from Kansas. Teresa Vasquez, hello from LA. Sarah Gubler, good morning. Hi, Sarah. Not in top chat. Make sure you're in live chat. Mr. B's reminding us. Sarah L, good morning. Amy, hi again. Lisa, hi there. Esther in Kansas, hi Esther. Good to see you guys. Very good to see you. Okay, so today it's our noontime meeting. It's not our normal meeting. Normally we meet in the morning, but this is the one time, 2 days a week that we meet in the afternoon. Well, we meet at noon Eastern Standard Time. Hi Nancy. So it's good to see you. Sarah says, I've been missing you since my summer class started. Well, then you can join us live at this one, right? Hi, Polly in Utah, Polly Paget. You doing good today, Polly? I hope so. All right. Julie, mom of two. Julie, hi, Julie. You made it. Yay. Anita Pritchard, hi, Kat. Gina said, this time is so much better for me, 9 a.m. here. I know it is a lot better for you. Polly Paget, good. I'm so glad to hear it, Polly. All right, so it is 9 a.m. here, noon here today. Right now it's 5 o'clock in the UK. Some parts of different parts of the world it's 6 o'clock. I know that you watch. Some of you it's 9 in the morning, some 10, some 11. So it's always going to be a little different. But the best time for me to do it is at 9 o'clock most days. Irene, good morning. Worked yesterday and took off since it is my birthday. Going to enjoy a massage later. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene. Happy birthday to you and many more. Hi, Sheila Morton. How are you? You agree this time you can catch me live? Well, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, and that's okay too. You can always watch it recorded, okay? But I'm glad you're catching it live. So I'm trying to make it good for everybody. So I have the 9, the noon, and the 4 different days. Sheila said, I'm on the West Coast. So I know, I mentor some people. I used to mentor somebody on the West Coast, and it was like 5:30 in the morning, but that's when they wanted to mentor, which for me was okay. It was 8:30 in the morning. Let's see. Jill from Louisiana, finally made it live. Yay, Jill, glad you're here. You're welcome, Irene. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I know everybody in your household will make it good for you. Preston will make it good, right? Okay. All right, so we've talked enough. Let's get into the meat of the day, what we're here for. So here we go. Your favorite part. All right, so we're going to get up in the morning, every morning, and we're going to do our routine, which is to get up and get dressed. Make your bed, brush your teeth and wash your face, moisturize your skin and put on makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink. On the way to the kitchen, stop by the laundry room. This is a separate routine, but I'm going to plug it into your morning routine. It's not your morning routine, it's a separate routine. But if you're on your way to the kitchen, why not stop by the laundry room and start a load of laundry? And while you're there, go through 1 inch of paper. That's another routine. So that'll happen. And then once you're done, go into your kitchen, put your dishes away, whether they're in the rack or they're in the dishwasher or both. Put them away and make yourself some coffee, maybe a little breakfast. If you have children, you're going to put them through their morning routine, which is to get up and get dressed and make their bed, brush their teeth and wash their face, fix their hair, and come have breakfast. Okay? Now, that all happens in the morning. When that's done, you're going to go pop right into the zone. Now, we are in zone 3, which is the bathroom and or one other room. So what I generally say is the bathroom, and we're talking about the one in the hall, okay? The bathroom is generally clean because you mop it once a week when you're doing your weekly home blessing hour. You clean the toilet every day and the sink every day. In the weekly home blessing hour, somebody cleans the little spots off the glass. So this bathroom's looking pretty good. The only thing that really needs help as far as cleaning goes would be the tub and or the shower. So you want to clean that once a month. Get it really nice and clean. You can spend 15 minutes in there and get that done. If you are maintaining as the weeks go by and every time you bathe, you wipe it down or you squeegee the walls or whatever it is in the bathtub, you wipe it down, take a cloth and wipe it down, spray it, whatever. You'll keep it pretty clean. It won't be gross, okay? If you have little boys, you may want to also take this time to really give a good scrub to the floor around the toilet. All right, now they're going to go into the next part of the week. So that's like one day. You can get that done. If there's some clutter that you need to take care of or some other deep cleaning, you can take care of that as well on the consecutive days. However, most of the time I feel that you'll probably have that done so you can spend 3 days in an other room. An other room is any other room that's not listed in the zones. So again, the zones contain the entryway, the kitchen, the master bedroom, bath and closet, and the living room, dining room. So any other room is considered another room, a child's room, a guest room, a craft room, an office, a laundry room, sunroom. We can go on forever, a loft. All those are extra rooms. And you would clean them once a month when you get to this zone. You don't clean them all, you pick one and work on it. So let's say you took the guest room and you decided, okay, today I want to give it a really thorough vacuum. And so you vacuum it for 15 minutes. And then the next day you're going to dust the furniture, like take the things off the furniture and really dust it with maybe some pledge or something. And then the next day you're going to clean the baseboards or some other thing. So that's what you would do. And then you'd be done. You go to the next zone the next week. So those are just examples. You don't have to work in that room. You don't have to do those things. You may have super clutter in there and you need to get the clutter done. So you're going to work for 15 minutes decluttering a certain area of that room until it's totally decluttered. Once that room is totally decluttered, if you have some other room, you might want to go work on that one the next time you come to it. In the meantime, you would declutter this room or you would clutter check this room because every meal, I didn't mention it this morning, but every meal we link to a clutter check. And that means that any place you've decluttered, you're going to go check to make sure you're not habitually sticking things in there that didn't belong in there. Oh, I'll just throw this in the guest room. Oh, let me just throw this on the bed in the guest room. Oh, let me just stick this in the corner in the guest room. I'll get to it later. That's not what this room is about anymore. We have places for things to go. If you have places for something to go in that room, then take it and put it in its place in that room. Clutter checks are also, going down to clutter checks are also for any surfaces that you have recently clutter checked. You want to keep clutter checking them over and over again to make sure you don't have bad habits where you're laying things around instead of putting them where they go, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go straight from our zone after we complete the process, which means if you have garbage that you've collected, then you're going to take that and put it in the garbage can outside. Remember, you have to have 3 containers, one for garbage, for throwaway, one for put away, things that didn't belong in that room that you need to go in other parts of the house and put them away, carrying this little container with you. And we have giveaway, and that's things that you're going to donate. So take those out and put them in the car, in the trunk of your car, the boot of your car, or in the garage where you're storing it, or some other place where you're staging it, getting ready to take it out, okay? Get it out of the house. All right, so once that's done, if you vacuumed, put your vacuum away. If you dusted, put the pledge away and put the rag in the wash. Whatever there is that you used, put it away now, okay? And now we go on to the next thing. And so we're going to go right into our basic weekly plan. Today is Wednesday, Planning and Desk Day. Planning and Desk Day has 4 parts. 4 parts. First part is financial. No, I'm wrong. The first part is food. Food. So you're going to check the fridge. You're going to make sure it's organized and wiped out a little bit. You've gotten rid of anything that's wilted that you haven't eaten up that needs to go. You've also noticed what you do have that you need to use up. The milk's about to go. The date's about to be, expired on your milk, or you've got some vegetables that are going to wilt pretty soon. You better cook those up, or these leftovers have been in here for a day. I need to start using those leftovers, whatever, okay? And then you're going to look in the freezer for all the meats and vegetables that might be in there that you can use in your menu this week. And you're going to look in your pantry for all your staples that you might be able to use this week. Then you're going to sit down and make yourself a grocery list, because you already know the things that you're missing. I'm missing butter. The eggs are almost gone. I'm out of carrots. You write the things down that you know you keep in there. And then you're going to make your menu. So you're going to say, okay, I've got leftover roast beef. I'm going to do a beef pot pie. So I've got everything I need to make that. So that's good. I've got some tuna. I'm going to make a tuna salad for dinner one night. I need some lettuce. I need some tomatoes. I need some onions. Write it down. Okay, then I'm going to make another day. I'm going to have pork chops, and I'm going to have scalloped potatoes, and I'm going to have peas. And I have all the things I need to make that except cheese. I want cheese on my potatoes, shredded cheese. Put it on your list. Then I'm going to make, and so you're making your menu based on the things you have, and you're making your grocery list based on what you're missing to complete that menu. Don't forget breakfast, lunch, and snacks, not just these meals, okay? I love the Food Nanny Rescuing Dinner. If you don't know how to make a menu, or you're confused what to do with your children, this is an excellent book. I don't make any money from this. I don't even know her personally, although I'd love to. I just love this book. So if you haven't gotten this book, see if you can borrow it from the library, see if you like it, see if it's worth your investment. But I love this book. It's got beautiful illustrations. It shows families working together. It's a beautiful book. Look at this. Look at this. Just love it. Like, there's a big old chicken pot pie. Isn't that pretty? And here's a baby making his little pizza. I love this. I think this is a grand book. It's very good. The young teenagers making food. I love this book. I think it's a great book. So, Food Nanny, highly recommend. If you have problems with menus, that's what I recommend for you as a family. Okay, there's many, many books. That's just the one I recommend. Okay, all right, next. So that's food. Now we're going to go into finance. So you're looking at your budget. Am I spending too much? Is this what's on my budget? My budget says I can spend this much, but I'm spending this much based on what I'm getting. If you don't know what you're spending, put it in an app. Put it in a Walmart app, or put it in an Instacart app or whatever, and it'll give you an idea of what you're going to spend before you submit it. And then you can say, ooh, that's good. I'm under, or ooh, that's not good. I'm over. What can I change? What can I switch around? Oh, I've got that roast in the freezer. You know what? I won't buy a baking hen this week. I'll make that roast on Sunday. Whatever, okay? If you're tight. Now let's look at your budget. Besides your budget, you're going to look at your bills that you have to pay. You want to balance your bank account. Make sure that you have the same amount of money in there that it says you have, that you say you have. And then you're going to go from there to you're paying your bills, and you're going to start looking in your inbox, because in your inbox you may have other financial things that you need to take care of. And now you can file, and you can do all the inbox things, and you can write things in your planner. So you've moved to your planner. Writing things in your planner, that's the 4th part. So now we're going to be thoughtful and look at the big picture for next week. Not this week, next week. You've already planned this week, last week. Okay? So look at the big picture, see what you need to do. How do you need to move things around? What's happening this week? What celebrations are going on? What birthdays do we need to remember? Do I need to send a card to someone? Do I need to call someone? All that goes in here, as well as what you're doing every day. These things, the morning routine, the afternoon routine, the after dinner routine, the before bed routine, the laundry, the paper, the clutter checks. They all go in here, and just use little abbreviations. or run it down the left-hand side so you know what to do every day. And then put the specific things for the day in here. So today is planning a desk day. Tomorrow is errand day. Friday is car and purse day and date night. Saturday's family fun day, etc. Plan out your week so that when you go to bed at night, you can look at it and say, tomorrow, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this in the morning, this in the afternoon, this in the evening. Yay. I only have to do this in the morning. Okay? All right. Now, we've done it. We've done our basic weekly plan. We've done our zones. We've done our routines. Now we have the rest of the day until it's time to make dinner. After dinner, we're going to have our after dinner routine. And then we're going to have our before bed routine. So the after dinner routine is dishes, dishwasher, or hand wash. Wipe the table, wipe the counter and stove, wipe the sink, sweep the floor. Separate it, delegate it, do it together as a family. And then right after that, you go take your shower or bath, moisturize your skin, and lay out your clothes for tomorrow. And then, just those 3 things, that's all you have to do for now. And then go to the children and put them through their before bed routine. So theirs will be to take a bath or a shower, wash their hair if they need to. You know, they got their pajamas out. When they get their pajamas out, lay out their clothes for tomorrow. Pick out a book. Make sure their stuff is in the dirty clothes, that they didn't step on it with wet bodies, that they've hung their towels back up. When they brush their teeth, that they've cleaned the sink out, didn't leave spit in the sink. All those lovely things you have to teach kids over and over again. And then they have their stories. So now you can come cuddle them. They smell good. They look good. They feel good. They are good. You love them. Now you're going to go read them a story and they're going to go to bed. Okay? Or they can read themselves a story, or they can read you a story. Don't get hooked into reading 5 stories. One day you're going to be too tired. And even though you feel like it today, you're not going to feel like it tomorrow. Remember to read 1 chapter of a chapter book or 1 story book. If it's a picture book, you can read several picture books very shortly, maybe 3. Make a limit for yourself, because once you start doing it, that's what they expect every night, and you're going to be falling asleep on their bed, and that's not good, because then they're like up saying, Mommy, are you awake? Mommy, you know, don't do that. All right, so they go to bed, and now you have some cuddle time with your husband. You've done your last clutter check. Remember, clutter check, clutter check, clutter check, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Little kids, 1 more put away toys right before bed. Okay, 1 more clutter check, because they can destroy things pretty quickly. Okay, then I think I have something under my eye. Sorry. Then you're going to get ready for bed yourself. So when it's time for you to go to bed, you're going to make sure that your dishwasher is running, that the soap is in there and you've turned it on, or that you've washed up those last few things and put it in the dish rack. You're going to wipe the sink out, go get a new towel to hang in the kitchen, dry the sink out with the old towel, and go put it in the laundry room. Go in the bathroom, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and go to bed. Okay? That's the plan for today. I hope you do it every day. This was today. I'll be back tomorrow at noon, and we'll go over what we do on Thursdays. But don't worry about it for now. Just deal with your planner, okay? Don't forget, if you haven't already joined, to please become a Patreon. It's $5 a month. It's a great little investment in yourself. There are loads and loads and loads of videos for you with no advertisements, where I talk about things that make you feel better, that make you think, that make you reflect, that make you have a better life. And that's really what I want you to have, a better life. Okay, that's it for today. Always remember that you are beautiful, and I love you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.